get this around here. How's that broke? Tighten that up. We got this. I'm gonna maybe take this off. I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna take it off. For now. Rudy, what up? Darth, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream, guys. How you doing? Let's get Twitch ready, just so we can get this going. Yo, Angel Beowulf, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream, guys. How you doing? How are things? Good afternoon, Lee. How's it going, mate? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Just make sure that these there we go. Well, we should all be set. Jose, how's it going, man? Iron, how's it going? Davo, what up? State of the game, guys. State of the game. I can't wait for this. I cannot wait for this. Steven, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream, guys. How you doing? Who's played Summit? What's your opinions? Tell me, guys. I want to know what your opinion is below. Hey, Bahamas. Are they going to fix a glitch on Stranded Tank? I know, right? ASVP, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Long time. How you been? Andrew, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Liberty Island is broken again. Yeah, the tanker section, man. They're gonna say something today, surely. They have to, right? Because I think it's broke for everybody. Well, pretty much broke for everybody. So they're gonna have to do something. I think that light is flickering behind me. It's really annoying. So should we change the color? There we go. Look at that. Fixed. Quick fix. How many mess ups for Hamish today? A lot. A lot. Here we go. Upset with the bugs encountered on Summit. Yeah, me too, man. Ganesh, how's it going, brother? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Too repetitive. Yeah, it is. Repetitive, man. It's not replayable. 91 to 100 are fun and challenging. That's it, mate. That's what I was saying. Like, the only challenging part is when you get to legendary and you get to the last like 10. The rest of it is trash. Even heroic, we're running around just shooting people like it was nothing. Wish it was created differently. Yeah, me too, bro. Me too, man. Got bored after 3 floors. Wow. And Alps, yeah, this is what I mean. Like, who puts Alps there? Hey, Broly, how's it going, brother? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Nate says account now for transferring in the dark zone. No, I've not had that, man. Kupasa from Columbus, Ohio. Good, bien. Raphael, my brother. All the way from Columbus, Ohio. Ohio or Ohio? Ohio, right? Yeah, that's cool. Ohio. Damn, you need to name these places properly. I'm just kidding. I'm just seeing if they're starting it up yet. They haven't yet. We got like 10 minutes till it starts, but I wanted to start a little bit early just so we can just kind of gauge everybody's opinions of the summit. Jordan, how's it going, mate? Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? Papi, my brother. But the first 5 levels on Summit, loot was trash, ran into invisible walls. Bro, I know, man. Those invisible walls, how do you not see a wall when you're on the developing side of it, you know? When you're developing it, how do you not see that? Do you remember, Andrew? Andrew, you've hit it. I said this on my stream yesterday as well. I said it would be Alps, and it is. Hey, old school, how's it going? Ted, what's up, man? How's it going? Summit is Underground 2.0. Yeah, it's trash. Does it have replay value? No. They're just trying to force you to replay it because of this stupid quest. Like, it's stupid, man. Cold Wave, what's up, man? How's it going? Alps Summit was the loot. Yeah, I know, bro. I said it in my last video. I said, I bet you it's going to be something trash like Alps. And they must have just thought, bam. On a serious note, though, do you remember I got banned from their Twitch chat, right? It was a while ago. They banned me from their Twitch chat, and because they said I did a Cronus Max video. Do you remember? Does anyone remember this? Tell me in the chat if you remember this conversation. Seen your DM on Twitter. Let's have a look. I think so. I think I replied to you, mate. Oh, yeah, I replied to you, bro. Already replied. Already did it, Forrester. But yeah, anyone remember that? Me being banned. They said, oh, and one of the guys said, oh, it's because you did the Cronus Max video blah, 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 about 3 years ago. Do you remember? I got something funny, man. I got a funny story. Wyvern today. Trash. Yeah, do you remember that, Darth? You remember the convo? Yeah. Okay. So, let's just announce. I got a quick announcement. A quick, like, drum roll. We are now partnered with Cronus Zen. New partnership. Let's give them something to cry about. You can use my code for 10% off. They sent me this out because I'm the number one. Apparently, I'm the number one searched on YouTube for Cronus Max. So they got a new device, Cronus Zen. I haven't even opened it yet, so I haven't looked into this for a long time. So it's funny that they sent me this out, and I thought, you know what? I'm not gonna. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't think I'm gonna show people how to actually do scripts, okay? But I might do some videos on like how to spot somebody using the Cronus, or how to, I don't know, use it maybe to use a keyboard and mouse or something like that, or to adapt your controller or stuff. But script-wise, I don't think I'm into that. Like, I don't think I'm. There's plenty of people out there covering that. But I just thought it was so funny that Cronus actually messaged me on Twitter saying, you know, you're the number one searched on YouTube throughout the whole world for Cronus Max. And bear in mind, I've only done 2 videos ever, like, on that thing. And apparently my name's just at the top. I don't know. But it's funny as hell. Yeah, it's funny as hell, man. So I just thought that was funny. It arrived today, so I was like, yo. So now let's give them something to cry about, whatever they're going to do. But yeah, we'll see what happens with that. I don't know. But so if anyone's buying one, make sure you use EK1 Gaming in the checkout. 10% off. There we go. It made me laugh. It does make me laugh. But it's probably them saying that that's made people search my name more. That's the thing. They've just advertised that for me. Which is not true for me, you know? Like, here we go. Right. I'm still banned from the chat. Look at this. Hold on a minute. Look, I'm still banned from the chat, man. Look, hold on. Let's see if we can get it zoomed in. Hold on. Can we get it zoomed in? Mate, if I put it like there, is that going to go? Let's fix it up. Look, yeah, look at that. I got a lifetime ban. Like, I've never been banned. That's crazy. Crazy, man. Anyway. Massive fixed the manhunt video loop yet? No, I don't believe so. I do not believe so, mate. I don't know though. I didn't get it because I don't do all that crap. I don't do all the manhunts and stuff. I'm not really interested in that stuff. So for me, it's kind of just scripts are easy. No, I know they're easy to do. I just don't really want to advertise, you know, how to do it because it can ruin people's experience. So yeah, I don't know. I'd rather just do either the raid or legendaries. Yeah, exclamation mark Cronus. Oh, actually, you know what? I should put that on, really, shouldn't I? I should put that on. Let me put that on. Great shout, really. Great shout. No, they didn't fix it. You'd have thought there'd have been emergency maintenance today to fix that. Like, they'll address it today on the stream. They'll be like, we're aware that it's not working. We're going to get a fix out in TU 27.2, where we have some new replayable content. Basically, it's like survival. It's not survival, but it is survival with survival. And the name of it is Survivor. That's what it's going to be like. Crazy. Fucking crazy, man. Well, let me add that. Hold on. Where am I adding it? Damn. Commands. Here we go. Add command. Exclamation mark. Cronus. Right, let me get that message up that they sent me because there's a link there. There it is. This one. Here we go. Confirm. There we go. Exclamation mark Cronus brings up the discount code and the link to get it as well. So if anyone wants to do that, you can do that. I don't care who uses it. I'm not really that bothered. It doesn't affect me. I'm on PC now anyway. But yeah, try not to use it to annoy people. But yeah, so have you tried to finish? No, I don't try and finish the Stranded. I don't do the manhunts, man. Like, what's the point? What am I going to get? A stupid trap. I don't want the trap. What am I going to use that for? I can't understand why they haven't added it either. An easy fix. Add survival. People will play. Just take survival like you take everything else. Copy it and paste it. Like, that's it. That's it. You've got, right, what they could even do is they've got the New York map. Like, you know, we've got New York. Put it in New York. A smaller map. Let you go for it. That's it. Didn't realize this was on today. Yeah, I didn't realize until yesterday. I forgot, actually. Mrs. EK texted me last night and was like, oh, what are you doing tomorrow? And I was like, nothing. Just make some videos and maybe live stream again. She was like, oh, state of the game. I was like, oh, shit. State of the game's on. I've lost track completely of days. Like, yesterday was a long stream. We had like 9.5 hours yesterday. Yeah, we had a big 9.5 hour stream, man. It's crazy. We completed Summit, though, which was easy. I say it was easy. We did wipe a few times, but generally it's quite easy. It's not the most difficult of missions or difficult of things to do. Just boring more than anything. It's hard to stay awake while it's happening, you know. But yeah. Hey, Deva, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Yeah, hardcore mode is kind of like survival. Well, they didn't really do nothing with hardcore mode either, did they? Like, why didn't they, you know, change stuff with hardcore mode? Because it's in like a beta mode, right? So I don't know what's happening. Hey, Judson with the $4.99. Thank you so much, brother. That's helping a lot, guys. All of your donations are absolutely incredible. If anyone does want to donate, you can use Super Chat, or there's this. I've got to remember which side it is, because I'm looking on this. I'm like, so here, down here, is a donation target, and if you use the link in chat, so just put exclamation mark donation or donate in chat, that'll bring up a link. If you use that one, it goes towards the gaming PC, and obviously the Super Chats help out a lot. So thank you so much, guys. Anyone that does all that, that's cool. So they should have stay make Division 1 a 10-year game instead of making a sequel, and I can see a Ubisoft not making sequels because it's not making money. That's right. They should have just kept Division 1 and just expanded it. They could have been like an airplane section where you go to an airport, and then you fight in the airport first, you do all this, and then all you do is go over, like you could transfer to Washington on Division 1. That's what they probably should have done, and just expanded it, made it better, and just worked on it. Because Division 1 had a good core. It did have a good core. It wasn't that bad in terms of core. But, hey, who are we, hey? Look at that. Reedy's straight in on it. Look at that. You win! You win! If anyone wants to become a member of the channel, make sure you hit that join button as well, guys. The join button is there for you to get that lovely little EK1 logo next to your name. Your name appears in green like Pappy, Reedy. Who else we got in here? ASVP, FaZe. A lot of you guys. Rolly. All of you guys up in here. So you get noticed more as well. So here we go. Right, we got 33 seconds. Should we do a little flick over now? Ready? Oh, sorry. Got caught dancing. Got caught dancing. I'm so excited for this. So excited. Not. Right. Hopefully, they address all the issues. Right, put an interview. Oh, an interview with Trick and Johan. Trick is that the dude with the painted nails, I think. I think that's him. There's nothing here about like the game's broke, we're going to fix it. Right, here we go. Let's get it.
Hello everyone, welcome to State of the Game number 171 on the 23rd of September. Hope everyone is having a great week. I hope you've actually had a chance to play TU11, which came out yesterday. We're going to talk a bit about that today. I've got Johan and Trick here with me, and also Trick. Who's that?
Pixie!
What the fuck
Oh
is
my god,
that?
so cute.
Pixie is being kind enough to stay on camera. She may try to climb me. It's a nightmare. You never know.
All right,
She's
well,
so good.
it's,
So cute.
it's good to have another guest. I'm into it.
Absolutely.
If my cat so much as wanders near, I'll grab. It's
Excellent plan.
a good time. So we did have a maintenance yesterday, obviously to deploy TU11. A lot of you will have already known that and experienced that. Johan, I want to kick off the show by talking about some of the things that you've seen with that launch. What are some of the things that are jumping out to you that the community are talking about and experiencing in terms of issues?
Yeah, exactly. So, of course, T11 launched yesterday, and we've seen a lot of activity, which is great. We've seen a lot of discussions, but I've also seen a lot of bug reports, and it's something that I wanted to give you an update on. There's a number of issues that have been identified that we're working on. There are two that will be fixed tomorrow during an unscheduled maintenance. The first being the Ridgeway chest progression, not actually working properly. It's not updating. So that will be fixed. So you'll be able to start progressing towards unlocking that exotic tomorrow. On top of that, we also have the Stranded Tanker progression blocker, which is also fixed for tomorrow's maintenance.
Okay.
That said, there's also the looping manhunt video on PC, which is a big issue in the community, and I really wanted to address that. Now, we don't have a fix ready for tomorrow, but it's a top priority to fix. And as soon as we have a fix, we will deploy it as well, so you don't have to deal with that issue.
Is that something that's going to have to be a client update, or is that something, do you think, that'll be server side?
I'm honestly not sure.
Okay.
Hopefully server side, but because it would be easier to deploy if it's a server side fix. But we'll have to wait and see. But as soon as possible, because we know it's really infuriating if you're experiencing that, and definitely something that we're working on. On top of that, there's also a few other things that we're working on fixes for. An issue that would cause essentially the mods to change from TU10 to T11, as some of you have experienced. We are working on a fix for that, and hopefully also a fix that would restore the mods that you used to have, so you get those back. More news on when that exactly is in the future, but we're working on that. We're also working on an issue with the mega map where you have missing difficulty indicators for the control points, so you can't at a glance see exactly what difficulty they are. And also an issue that would cause like deployable skills when you deploy like turret, for example, they become invisible occasionally, which is definitely something that we're also working to fix. Finally, I wanted to mention something as well that I've seen before and also now with U11. There's an issue with the Negotiator's Dilemma UI that is not working properly. Now, we've been trying to reproduce this in the past and also now. We have, on our end, come up short, sadly. So if you're having this issue, please do send over your account information. That would be super appreciated, and ensure that we can actually reproduce it and fix it as soon as possible. And that's the only reason why it hasn't been fixed yet, as we can't reliably reproduce the issue in-house. And that's more or less it. Of course, there are other issues, and we're actively monitoring the forums, Discord, etc., for any bug reports, and we aim to fix as many of them as possible, as quickly as possible.
Yeah, the more information, the better, always, with this kind of stuff. The concise reports on the forums give us as many variables
I don't know what the
that
gender
we can
is,
nail
guys.
down.
I think it's a
It
guy.
helps us
I think,
reproduce
but,
them.
hey,
Sure.
I don't know. It
We
just took
mentioned
me
it
by
last
surprise
week.
with
There
the
is a
cat.
free weekend coming on all platforms. It starts tomorrow. So if any of your friends are looking to try out the game, they can jump in with you and do that. Preload is available now for PC, Xbox One, and PS4. The free weekend starts at 5 CEST tomorrow. So that's awesome. And it runs until September 27th at 17. Wait. I've got my 24-hour time all wrong. 5 p.m. CEST for PC and Stadia, and then September 28th for consoles at the same time. So 5 p.m. CEST or 17 o'clock, which sounds weird to say. 1,700 hours, if we're being accurate.
That sounds no.
Yeah.
It's a
Well,
man.
I need to add
think
some kind
he's
of
a
like
man.
military filter
I don't
on
know
top.
what he's identifying
And then,
as, but I think
it'll
it's
totally work. Some chopper sounds,
previously a man.
then we can
I
say
don't know.
1,700 hours.
I mean, it doesn't matter anyway.
Pretty
We
on
won't
brand.
get into that, guys.
Yes.
We won't get into that. We don't want to be targeting it like that. And
There
say
is
that
also
we're
a
not into
sale,
that stuff.
which is always nice.
Gotta be careful.
You see what they did there? A free weekend and a sale. Smart. Smart. So if you are interested in Warlords of New York but haven't made the jump yet, it's a good time to grab that. The base game and Warlords of New York bundle is 67% off. That's pretty big. And the purchase of the Warlords of New York, just the expansion, is 50% off, so that's great. Also,
and is that in the same time frame, or is that longer or shorter than the free weekend?
So the sale starts a little bit before the free weekend and ends a little bit after the free weekend ends.
Okay.
Great. Okay.
So the sale should be live now.
Someone say I need to clean my headset. I cleaned my headset.
I don't know.
It could be mine. Mine might be hideous.
I took the
disgusting.
ear
Look at that.
pads off, like put them through the washing machine. It is clean because it was real bad. I hadn't
That
cleaned
ain't
it for
clean.
years.
Filthy.
So I have
Filthy. Tell me, I'll send him one.
sorted
Send
out
him-
my
send him some
headset hygiene.
Sennheiser.
Cut
You've
your
got
hair.
about
I
10
can't.
pairs here.
I can't. I haven't left the house since
All
March.
brand new.
And I'm not going to cut it myself. No,
That's all right. I haven't cut my hair in 8 years.
Okay. Yeah. No, I can't leave the house. Sorry. So you're going to have to experience my hair growth. Yeah. There you go. Yes. The other thing I want to talk about before we get into the TU11 discussion is Twitch drops are available now, and I can show you. This is the one we were going to show last week. So it has begun, and I think it runs for a couple of weeks, Johan.
What's up, Tyrone?
until
How's it going, bro?
You mentioned October 10th, maybe?
Yeah, I believe it's October 10th. And I have to say, that backpack trophy is just amazing. I love it.
Yeah, it's super cute. So the 3 legacy caches and the backpack trophy. We have the 30 minutes, and you get 3 legacy caches, 1 hour, and you will earn the milkshake backpack trophy. It is running for a super long time, and if you watch any streamer in the Division directory, you will be able to grab those. So it's unlike Twitch drops stuff that's happened before where it has been selected streamers. Now it's everyone. There is also, if you are a streamer and you are eligible for the bounty board program that Twitch runs, the Division is participating in that, so you might want to go check that out. Okay. So, like we said before, and we have been talking about over the previous few weeks, the summit is now available, was available yesterday. Johan's talked about a couple of the things. It is, the 100 floors are available now. There are some issues, like you said, with the Ridgeways situation, which is there's a fix for that coming tomorrow. I did have a quick chat to Yannick this afternoon, and he wanted to stress, like we did last week, that there are a lot of improvements for TU 11.1. So there's a lot of changes and additions in terms of how Skyscraper will work for players coming very soon. So
Hamish, when can we talk about those? Hamish, I want to talk about those.
So we talked a bit about them last week, so I think people have already kind of moved on. And now that they've experienced it, I think maybe if you went back and listened to what Mackenzie said, then it might have a different frame of reference. It might mean a bit more to some people.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll go into a more detail on that in the coming weeks, and as soon as we have that information.
Yeah.
As always, and also now that console players have had a chance to access it, because it was on the PTS, which is PC only, more feedback, the better. Because there's a lot of console players out there that are touching it for the first time. All right. I want to talk about Season 3. Shrek, this is your baby. What is Season 3 to you?
Season 3 is super cool to me, mostly because like Season 1 and 2 was Jupiter and the Season 2 target. Hornet? Yes, Hornet, who made an appearance inside of Division 1, but like doesn't nearly have the presence that like Barton Schaefer does, because Schaefer's been one of the earliest like characters inside of Division 2 that you like encounter inside of like there's a pub echo where he recruits somebody, and you don't really know who he is, like right at the start of the game, somewhere between rooftops and the White House. And
thanks a lot, bro.
you hear from him. He's on the radio a bunch. He's a major character for us. He's the head of not just Black Tusk, but Black Tusk's special unit. And he's just such a bastard. And I'm just super excited to be going directly after him. I really like it when we actually take advantage of having people that, you know, hey, we might reasonably want dead, and making them be dead. It lets us kind of move forward with the fiction of the Division universe, and can allow us to sort of explore the ramifications of a power vacuum in a way that we don't really do with all factions just kind of continue on after they've had their leadership destroyed. But now it feels like there's an actual continuation and consequences, and that's a good cat.
I promised you. Before we go deep into season 3, there was this trailer, and I saw it this morning for the first time. I want to just give people a quick overview, and then we're going to go into a bit more details. Ow, she's biting. All right, cool. Back in a sec.
Change of plans. The Division's bound to come knocking.
That's perfect.
Nice. So the sneaky thing in there, we don't have images for it today, and we haven't had images for it before, but there's like 1 second of new apparel. I don't know if anyone caught that. I'm going to see if I can actually just freeze frame it and go back, because that was super cool. Did anyone catch it? Does anyone want me to actually go back and have a look?
Just pause it on it.
Yeah,
I mean, I would describe it like it was like tactical stuff, like those. It was very neat.
Okay. It was. Just to quickly address something I saw in the chat as well, is like that wasn't mentioned when I talked about the bugs. It's like the shade watch in the menu is lit up for people. Like it wants your attention. That's also a bug that we're working on fixing as well. Should have mentioned it earlier, but I'm mentioning it now. So yeah, we're aware of it and we're working to fix it.
Okay, some people are asking me to go back, so I'm just gonna do that. We might have to scrub.
Do it, Hamish.
But like it's around here. There we go.
Ah.
So.
Look at this mean family.
There we go.
They're here to kill and look cool.
Is it just a couple of frames?
Wow.
Yeah, that is very cool.
Wow.
So, I actually love all of the sleeveless outfits. As a side note, I'm a real sucker for there's a sleeveless hoodie that also hides your chest piece that I basically run around with all the time now. And I want more of those. They're so good.
Yeah, that's very cool. Can we get the mask? The masks are cool. I don't have detailed information on what's happening with the apparel event, but in the trailer it says new apparel. I'm hoping that those things are accessible through the apparel event. Don't take that video as all of those things will be available in the apparel event, but we will have more information on that in a future stream, because that's some cool stuff.
I mean, I enjoy collecting the fashion division inside of the game, and so I try to keep myself unspoiled on what's actually in the apparel event. So I verify that it works, and then I just go and close. Don't look at any of the things I got. So
very cool.
Sadly, I don't know what's in it.
Trent, can you take us through, at the end of the trailer, we see this schedule. Yes. What jumps out to you? What are you excited about here?
So I really like our new rogues gallery per se. I love that they're super horror movie themed, honestly, because we got Shade, Wraith, Dusk, and Belfry. I think that they're a really solid offering of people. Also, if you have actually gone toe to toe with Shade at this point because she's available, you are not alone in doing that. There is somebody else who is hunting these rogues, let's say. And it is I am really looking forward to people messing with that, tangling with that character more. And so that's the thing I'm really excited about. I love that, to pursue Shade, you actually have to complete a boss floor of the summit. Isn't much, but I like going into the summit. The summit is a really nice place to begin being able to have that kind of interaction. So I'm really excited. I really like season 3. I'm also Shade Exposed is our latest global event. I like it a great deal. I think Hollywood was really flashy and really fun, but it's really simple. And Shade Exposed is admittedly more complicated, but I enjoy it a great deal more. But I also like Polarity Switch, so who knows if my opinion matters on this.
No, it definitely
but
matters.
But also, like, we did a total rework of both Guardians and Polarity Switch. Not Polarity Switch less so, but Guardians. We also did a big rework on Reanimated, which is not appearing in this picture. It'll be back inside of season 4. And so I'm super excited about those. I think the trophies on the leagues are amazing. The Shade League trophy is a thing of beauty.
Yeah, let's take a quick look at the rewards track for season 3. We've got some super cool things. We were talking about this before. Oh no, this is a different thing, not the league rewards track.
This is
We'll
the
get to the
regular
league
rewards
track. But there's a really cool reward for 100 here.
Auspice is an amazing mask.
That mask is sick. I'll just go back a sec. There we go.
I actually really love the season patches as well, with the barn owl, the anglerfish. I think they're super good patches too. I realize that everybody's got like a million patches at this point, but damn it, some of them are still really good.
Yeah. Now, I want to go over to what you said before. So the league that we were just talking about, the reward for the league is very cool. Buffy fans, look out. Is that because, do you get to choose these? I know we've talked about Buffy a lot.
Oh my God.
So we did. So for this one, it was like, hey, we need to. I guess when we started making the seasons, it was like, okay, what trophies can we make? So we thought about the seasons each as a block, like what is the theme of each one? Because like this one, definitely, as I mentioned, like Shade and all of them, this is a slasher film writ large, and as such, we wanted some of the sort of horror movie stuff inside of it. Thus, Mr. Pointy makes its appearance in our game. And it's a delight, and that's sort of like the Poseidon adventure we gave a little shout out to last season rather, with the boat that you can get as one of the trophies, and so it was real nice to put together this set. I think this set is really good. I'm looking forward to the rewards from the next. I think it's shoot. Can I see the season list again? The schedule. I can't remember which one of them has my favorite.
Bring it up. It's this one here.
I don't think it's Belfry. Maybe it's Wraith. Ah, darn it. I mean, I'll have to check, and I guess nobody gets to find out. Only I am amused by the trophies that are available for the rest of them, because I think they're good.
Fun fact, did you know that
I'm really looking...
Ubisoft actually did do a game with Buffy, the Buffy license, back in the day?
What is the matter with this guy and Buffy?
Is the Buffy beat 'em up Ubisoft game?
I don't know. There was a Ubisoft, but I'm pretty sure with my Ubisoft history here, because one time I was like, I wonder who owns the license. It would be really cool to do a Buffy game. Ubisoft had it at some point.
You would still fuck that up.
I know.
You'd fuck that up as well. Imagine fucking up Buffy, eh?
So we briefly kind of glossed over what Exposed was, but I have some cool footage, and I want to hear more from you about what Exposed is.
Designer's commentary on Shade Exposed.
Oh, I like this. So dramatic.
Oh my god, I just saw my cat appear behind my head. So you saw that shockwave come out from the player there. And so what that was is they just did a cover-to-cover move while they were fully exposed. So you're seeing that right down below in their list of icons, you can see this ever-growing, threatening magenta buff that is filling up. It is also being signaled on their arm there. That is their exposure. And when you move inside of line of sight of enemies, or if just enemies are just aware of you in general, it will build up, but it will build up faster the faster you are moving. and that is an incoming damage debuff essentially. So it is very dangerous to do that. However, you'll notice that this person is just killing fools.
Because it's
That
on
is
hard.
because you can either punch an enemy to transfer all of your exposure to them, or if your exposure is maxed and you're taking the maxed damage penalty that you could be getting in this event, if you do a cover-to-cover move, you will pulse out, and everyone hit by that pulse will gain full exposure. But also, every time an enemy dies, they will transfer their stacks to all of the enemies around them. So that's not going to be adding up, but rather it's like, oh, if they receive new stacks, which is higher, the one that's on them currently or the one that they just received, and they get the higher of the two.
Okay.
And so what you do is like you have to essentially expose yourself. You have to run around in the open in general in order to build up exposure the fastest. Or you could slowly do it by just hiding behind a rock. But the quickest, most efficient way to go through it is to put yourself out in out of cover, run if possible, and then once it's maxed out, do a cover to cover, punch someone in the face, and just watch the chaos ensue.
I want to see him not do this in
That's
hard mode.
It's super good.
Idiots, man.
I have some more footage over here. Chat, if you have any questions about any of the intricacies of this event, just let us know. That was what you were already addressed it. I had the question before: if you kill an enemy, does it transfer or is it additive to their stacks? And you said it overwrites with their. If it's more, it'll give them a
Highest,
higher
yeah.
value, right?
Yeah, correct. And that's the same when you punch them. When you punch them, it's always going to transfer your stacks. But if they already had more stacks on them, then it's just going to clear your own stacks. One of the weird things is that red bar enemies, the normal enemy type, who I don't think we have an official term for other than normal, they will retain their stacks for a really long time. And veterans will slowly lose their stacks. And then elites will lose them very quickly, and named enemies will lose them even quicker than that. So it kind of puts you inside of a circumstance where, against named enemies, you're kind of dueling, trying to get the stacks to build up on yourself so that you can transfer them to an enemy or to them, or do a cover-to-cover, and then laying into the named enemies with as much damage as you can, because they're going to clear their stacks pretty quickly. But when it comes to like a red bar enemy,
let's go.
you can be a little less rushed about it, but also you do way more damage to a fully exposed red bar than you do to a fully exposed named as well. The named enemies are in fact tuned identical to the damage you would be taking in. They are treated like a player is.
Interesting. I do want to point out, I just put it up there at the end, that the footage that people are seeing is from a dev build, so it's not the live retail build. So I know people were pointing out, oh, this person has a 127 shade. It's just an internal, arbitrary character.
Yeah.
You will have also
Just
noticed
testing
that
build.
there was a bit at the top left that was blurred out, and that's some internal information. That's,
Let's go, baby.
That's why we-
At least we
go.
didn't get the glowing purple box that means that a VFX has had a problem loading.
Yeah.
That plagues all of my recordings.
Yeah, that happens. What else do we have to check today? I want to see if I have any cool other
I
stuff.
just want to
show.
quickly
Yeah.
reiterate some of the bugs actually, because I keep seeing them brought up in chat, as a lot of people probably just joined and just tuning in now. So Stranded Tanker being fixed tomorrow during maintenance. The Breachways Pride unlocking not working, fixed tomorrow during maintenance. The Manhunt video looping on PC, fixed as soon as possible. Don't have a date yet, but it's a high priority. And yeah, so that's basically the gist of it. And just wanted to make sure that you have that information again. And yeah, tomorrow is 2 fixes and more coming soon.
I feel so silly because the first thing I did yesterday is I hopped online and was like, okay, I'm going to matchmake. I'm going to do the entire league. I'm going to try and get it all in one go this time. And then I couldn't beat Stranded Tanker. And I was just like, okay, what's going on? And logged back into work and was like, what's going on?
Trick mad.
Trick mad, what's going on?
I also want to point out that there are 2 new directives that have replaced other ones. So Fragile Armor replaces Hard to Earn. So Fragile Armor, when armor breaks, it applies a stack of Broken to the agent up to a maximum of 4. Each stack of Broken reduces an agent's max armor by 20%. Using an armor kit removes 1 stack of Broken. Also, Scavenge Scavenged skills replaces cool skills, where skill cooldowns do not progress on their own. Agents must collect skill parts as drops from enemies and broken weak points. Each part collected reduces cooldowns, so that is in there as well. We've talked.
I love them so much.
We've talked in previous streams about the new gear and exotics. We won't go into details on all of those unless you want to, Johan. This is up to you. But we have a bunch of new exotics. We have the Backfire SMG, the Memento, the Hunter's Fury gear set is in there as well.
Yep, there's a lot of new cool gear into 11 for sure.
Yeah, we've got the chest, we've got the backpack as well, and I just want to point out, because I found this cool, I'm really excited to jump in with the Hunter's Fury gear set and get the get that all going. The chest seems pretty sick, increasing your Apex Predator stacks with the duration from 10 seconds to 30 seconds, and also the backpack giving you the overwhelming force, which increases the radius of disorient on Apex Predator kills from 5 to 10 meters.
Oh my god, that's
pretty big.
which one Hunter's Fury is. Oh yeah, I ran around with when I was testing Summit, I was running around with the Hunter's Fury kit that was, I think, put together by the QC team. And if you maximize that, you can do a defend objective like no one else. Or if you catch people coming out of a door, they are dead already. They don't know it yet.
He said he tested
they're already dead.
He tested Summit.
Johan, do you happen to know, I see a question in chat from Broaders77 about, the question is just Summit commendations?
I don't believe there are any commendations specifically for the Summit, but correct me if I'm wrong. Trick, maybe you have more insight?
There are not. I don't think there are commendations for the Summit.
Okay.
Okay.
When we have Yannick or Mackenzie back on, we'll ask them about that. And like we've said earlier in the stream, there are changes and fixes and a lot of work being put onto the Summit, and we will be talking about that soon. And in fact, Mackenzie talked about some of the changes that will be coming last week. So there's that as well.
We will definitely go more into detail on the upcoming Summit changes in the coming, I'd say, month, somewhere around there. You would definitely be knowing a lot more about what's coming, so stay tuned.
Cool. I think that's all I have on my list of things that I wanted to cover today. Johan, is there anything else you want to chat about? I just want to also remind people, free weekend this weekend. The Division is heavily discounted, so if any of your friends are trying to find
a shit game to play,
more excuses to not buy the game, now would be a good time to convince them otherwise. Wait, there was a lot of double negatives.
Was like, wait, I don't understand. Oh, hello, you're back. Welcome back, Pixie.
Cat is back.
Now's a good time to try it out and buy it if you like it. That's what I meant.
So
I would say there was one thing on my.
Oh
yes. One thing on my to-do was that we did do that global events revamp. I don't know if we want to cover those just instead when the new global events are coming up, or if we want to cover some of those changes now.
I think now is good, at least in terms of design intention.
Yeah.
Why not?
I love
Let's
that.
do it.
So one of the big things the first batch of global events were designed to be, I guess, considerably more balanced, is probably the best way to describe them, of like, oh, this is going to be a net zero sum essentially, or only a slight buff to player power, so that they were very strict about making certain that people played within the playstyle, and if they didn't play within the playstyle, then you really weren't particularly viable per se. And so we've gone back and we've revisited Guardians, Polarity Switch, and Reanimated to make them be a little less strict, so that they are much like Hollywood. And honestly, Shade Exposed is a huge buff. It doesn't seem like it, but it will as soon as you figure it out. And so like Polarity Switch had some very simple changes, which is like generally the matching damage was if you're the same type damage. So if I'm positive and shooting a positive energy enemy, we made that be bigger. But also we took away the shock when you mismatch. And so it just removes the bonus stacks from you. It doesn't like ruin your day. Because that was definitely like it was like hitting a wall.
Yeah. And then you die because like something like
great, because you got shocked.
Yeah.
Guardians went through like a much bigger change. So Guardians now, if you punch an enemy, it used to be that if they were protected, they would get confused for a moment. Now that additionally also takes away their protection. So it's possible if you're up close with somebody and you can't find their guardian angel, you can still kill them. There's just there is some way to cause them harm, and now you can get rid of them. The other thing that we did is if you kill a guardian angel, you get that buff that makes every gun shoot like a vector. I think is the best description that I've seen of it. That buff now automatically renews every time that you get a kill and punches through protection. So no longer do you need to hunt down every single guardian angel in order to be able to guardian. I'm sorry, I'm using the dev name of the event. You don't have to take out every guardian in order to be able to hurt anyone in a squad, and instead can be like, I got one of the guardians, I'm gonna try to maintain this buff and just combo my way through the whole set.
Okay.
And then the final thing we did, okay, now the cat is knocking things off the table. The last thing that we did is if you do destroy all of the guardians, it was that the next time a guardian walked in, it would be like 3 seconds until all of the enemies had their protection back. Now that is scaled based on the veterancy of the enemy. So like a red bar, I think it's either 30 or 60 seconds before they get protection back again. Functionally, red bars lose it forever. And if not, I'm disappointed in you. You should kill them sooner than that.
Yes.
And then veterans get them back pretty quick, I think like 15 seconds, and then elites are another shorter time. The only people that have the original timing is named enemies, so that they are once again significant. You need to take out their guardians in order to make them become vulnerable, kind of like a sort of classic RPG boss mechanic at that point. But otherwise, and even then, you kill one guardian, now you can just lay into the boss. You don't have to look around for other ones, because as long as you've got the buff, you can just ruin their day. Pixie wants into her window seat, just so everyone knows.
Fantastic.
Reanimated is the last one that got a major update. It's not appearing inside the season, but the corrosive clouds, because they're green, they heal shade agents, because green things are good for agents. So stand inside the clouds now. It's a totally different way of playing that event, and I actually really love it. So I'm looking forward to. I realize it's going to be 3 months before you can see that, but dang it, it's fun.
Cool. All right. Thanks for the information. It's nice to know that things are heading in the right direction. Like, I love when I was chatting to Yannick about it. It's more about buffing and less about having those moments where you're like, this is frustrating. Like, especially in the polarity switch where you get stunned and you're like, I can't do anything.
Yeah, I mean, like, we definitely want you to want to live in that global event. Like, it should be, oh, I have a higher loot efficiency because I am playing in the global event, not, oh, here's my to-do list before I go to the doctor.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I see, someone was saying, the Quills in chat says, polarity switch, finally no shocking. I guess I will give it another chance then. Exactly. It should, yeah. I think you'll have a much, if you didn't enjoy it the first time, I think you will have a much better time of it now. I do want to head over to a couple of agent highlights for this week. We've got a couple of,
nice,
I think, very interesting ones. We had fun before the stream trying to point out everything in here. So it looks like the Yorkshire Brewing Company. I don't know if that's
coffee house,
Thanks for the
cider
follow,
or beer.
coffee house
brother.
lager.
How's it going, man?
Yeah, I want to know what this is, because I'm like, is this an agent what is a little tipsy, or is this an agent who is going to be very skittish?
Yeah, we couldn't find out much information about Zhao, if this is part of a cosplay that we haven't managed to find photos of yet. But it's cool, and it makes me wonder what I would keep in my Dark Zone bag.
Tampons,
I don't know if
maybe?
I
This
have
is the
cigars
one
in
thing
there.
not getting contaminated. It should be a bunch of guns, but instead it's Pop-Tarts.
It's pop. Johan, what would you have in your survival kit? Like surströmming or like
I'll probably be way too logical. I have survival things, not Pop Tarts, but
all right.
surströmming could also definitely be used. You could kind of like I don't know. You can use it as a weapon. I'm fairly sure. I mean, it is pretty potent. Right?
So someone lunch clubs in chat saying I'd cut the rope on those Pop Tarts. Yeah, you would cut the rope on that. Go rogue for Pop Tarts.
Oh, their new slogan.
Yeah, go rogue for Pop Tarts. They can buy that off us.
Yeah.
We have this other cool one from Kate Lindina. This was a commission done. I super like the different stages or different outfits or different sides of the life of the agent because that's one of the things I remember from Division 1 that we really talked about a lot.
I
is
know,
that
Scott,
these
Anna.
agents are real people and they have jobs, and yeah, I'm always intrigued as to what these people would have been before.
I mean, I want to see this slice of life anime where she is the teacher in Azumanga Daioh trying to get these students that can that will live, her division students, because she looks very concerned inside of these photos and serious. But I want to see her be happier than that and proud of someone.
Yeah, what does she do in her spare time? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but I'd like to know. Seems like she'd be into some cool stuff. I'm not sure exactly what. So if you do want to send in your own agent highlights, they can, like I've said before, be absolutely anything Division adjacent. We've had some things all over the place. Well, I know that we have a lot of a very awesome cosplay community and an art community, and these things are really cool. But I love the creativity we see from everyone else as well. I haven't seen any Division baked goods in a while. So
I mean, didn't we have a wedding cake at one point, I believe?
we did. It
That was pretty damn awesome.
How would you do a glowing ring cake safely?
Well, there's that glow in the dark powder that you can put in stuff. You can do glow in the dark edible things. So
yeah,
that's the challenge I'll put to you.
Oh my god, it's a gender reveal cake, but is it rogue or shade?
Love it.
Yes, please. I really like that. That's fantastic. That's kind of going to wrap it up for today. I just want to reiterate as well a couple of the things I've seen still. Some people who may be coming in just now, a lot of people are experiencing the issue with the stranded tanker mission. There's going to be a fix for that tomorrow morning. There was a fix for something else tomorrow morning as well. What was that, Johan? The Ridgeways?
So tomorrow maintenance is fixing the stranded tanker progression blocker. So that will no longer be an issue. And on top of that is also fixing the issue that is causing essentially that Ridgeway's Pride is not unlockable. The last objective to unlock it does not actually properly update. And that will be fixed tomorrow. So you can get your hands on that exotic tomorrow.
Great. And I want to also highlight that Twitch drops are active right now. If you do want to get your hands on this adorable little milkshake and the 3 legacy caches, you can get the 3 legacy caches for watching any Division stream in the directory for 30 minutes and then 1 hour for the milkshake. So there is that.
Hold on, does this one count?
What?
Does this stream count? Are we in our own channel?
Yes.
Be.
Yes,
technically,
it does.
yes. You've probably already got the legacy caches. And if
Yes.
you've watched the whole intro that we did, I'm just trying to do some quick math. The intro plus photos that are about to happen, you'll be most of the way there. So
Yeah, pretty much the entire way. Just a quick mention on the Twitch drop as well, that the delivery of the Twitch drop may take up to 24 hours. So don't worry if you're not getting them immediately. They might pop up tomorrow. Just stay patient and you'll get them. I know you can't wait to have a cute milkshake on your backpack, but they're coming.
yeah, it's also really good that it's quite a long Twitch drops event, so you'll have time to figure that out. Also, you do need to have your accounts linked. So drops-register.ubi.com and make sure that your Twitch and Ubisoft accounts are linked. Otherwise, you will not. We won't know if you've been watching. All right, that's going to be all for today. Thank you, Trick and Johan, for joining. We'll be having more streams in the future. There's lots to talk about. Oh, this focus is going all crazy. I'm gonna run out of here before this computer explodes because it's trying to do everything. Okay, we'll be back again later. Keep an eye on Twitter, I would say, Johan, for updates about maintenances as they happen and bug fixes. And then we will see you all very soon. Enjoy TU11, and we'll talk about TU 11.1 in the coming weeks. All right. Take it easy, everyone. Trick and Johan, I want to make everyone awkward with our...
Have a good one, everyone.
Uncomfortable with our...
Bye.
See you later, everyone. Bye.
Bye.
I honestly think people were awkward and uncomfortable anyway. I don't know. Right. What do we say? Nothing really. The big thing is, right, tomorrow they're going to be fixing the stranded tanker thing, which is good. However, if you're on PC and you've got this continuous loop for the manhunt, they're not fixing that. Like, it's like, oh, it's a top priority, but we don't know when. Stopping people from playing the game. Like, I don't know. Interesting thing that we heard is the fact that they tested Summit. Trick said he tested Summit. Clearly not, because no offense, Summit's broke as hell. What did he test? The first 2 levels? Is that their test? Like, who? I don't get it. I really don't get it. Yeah, I honestly don't know what. That was kind of like a pointless state of the game where they didn't really address anything that people have put out there. Now, like invisible walls and stuff like that in Summit, and like there's nothing there of interest at all. So it was a pointless state of the game again. And I think they've gone back into that now. Oh, we've given you some content. Now it's, that's it. We're just going to not be bothered again. That'll keep you occupied. It's almost like, oh, this is going to keep you occupied for a little while. So shut up and leave us alone so we can just mess something else up. It's not cool, man. Like, it's not cool. I don't know. Let me know in the chat. I want to see, now there's a lot more of you here. So I want to see what your opinions are of Summit. So let me know in the chat. I'll try and read as many as I can. He admitted that he's not a good player previously, so he can test the higher floor. Yeah, Pedro, I reckon nobody's tested them high floors because none of them have got the ability to go to the high floors. I mean, he was saying, oh, look at that guy. He's wrecking everything. He's on hard. The game mode was on hard. I'm not surprised he's wrecking everything. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. But let me know, guys, in the comment section. Let me know. Let me know, baby. It wasn't state of the game for play. Oh, yeah. I can't say nothing about that. It's rare how disappointing the state of the game would be, rated by its importance, how random the developers are. They were acting weird, right? Again, like last week, they was all acting weird. Like Hamish and Yannick was kind of staring at each other like I said, like I think I said it last week. It looked like Hamish kissed Yannick at the Christmas party last year, and he's just come out to his wife or something, and they're looking at each other like, oh shit. Like today was even weirder. Like they were just acting weird on the camera. They just act weird. I don't understand. It's just so crazy. Like stroking cats, like Dr. Evil or something. Like what is that? What is that? You tried it yesterday, Pedro. Yeah. Well, you watched me yesterday, Pedro, for pretty much the whole thing. I reckon you watched, and you could see it's boring. But we've got today. I'm going to be doing levels 1 to 51. Well, basically, I need to go and get those little trophies from the quest pieces from the lower floors, and then I'm going to do 91 to 100 again later today. And whether we do that on YouTube or Twitch, I'm not sure. But make sure you follow me on both anyway, just because we'll be live streaming. Probably going to do it on... I don't know, actually. I don't know where I'm going to do it. But yeah, it looks like... Yeah, you're right. They're just stretching the name. I've seen it, Arms. Yeah, I'll get back to you on Discord on that, mate. They are just stretching the game out. Like it said that we're going in the right direction. They're not, are they? Like, it's not. Whee! Michael with the $5 donation. Thank you so much, brother. Got timed out for 10 minutes in their chat for calling the devs incompetent. Mate, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. I'm permanently banned from their chat, me. I literally can't get in their chat. It just says you're banned. That's it. Like, it's forever. It's forever. It's been months now. So I'm not that bothered, though. There's nothing really I need to type in their chat, because everyone else types stuff anyway, and they only read what they want to read. They don't answer questions. Like, why didn't they answer many questions today? Today, what I would have been doing if I was them is looking at that chat. Like, if you've got any questions, ask them in the chat. Let's have 10 minutes. It's the state of the game, right? It's your time to talk to the community. Have 10 minutes or 20 minutes and just say to people, we'll answer as many questions as we can out of the chat. Put it in, and then we'll just read some out. And that, just answer them. Like, just answer some questions. They might find out about bugs that they didn't know about, or something that they didn't know about. Means they're aware of who I am. Yeah, they know who I am. I know that. Well, Hamish used to come into my streams before, and then I got banned, so it doesn't matter. Watch on YouTube, yeah. Yeah, there's never no, what do you call it? Never no chat activated on YouTube though, right? Like, I can't speak. They used to have it on Mixer, but who watches? I don't know who uses Mixer, but yeah, they used to have it on that, but I think that's gone now. Uninstalled it today after playing it for an hour or so. Just couldn't find the will to continue. A lot of people said the same. A lot of people are disappointed with it. I am disappointed with it. I thought that it could have been better, you know, a lot better. Yeah, instead of talking about Buffy for 10 minutes, just answer some questions. By the looks of it, the cat helped the code. Well, the cat must have coded the game. I bet the cat's just on the keyboard. He would have probably done a better job. Just hitting random, I reckon hitting random keys on the keyboard and mouse, I could have coded that better than them. And I don't even know what I'm doing. Crazy. Copy and paste every floor, the chest and each floor is open. That's right, Mr. Irish. Yeah, I put that in my video. If you didn't see my video today, I released a video like an hour ago, a couple of hours ago. 2 hours ago, maybe. Go and watch that. That's my honest review on Summit. And you know me, guys. I have been honest. Like, I'm telling you how it is. It doesn't mean I'm right, but go have a look and see the invisible walls, the copy and paste crap. Like, what's that all about? What's that all about? What, you know, why do you have these loot boxes that I can't open because I opened it 30 floors ago? Well, oh, it's crazy. The loot for some reason is worse. Yeah, I didn't see any improvement in loot, I've got to say. There wasn't an improvement. I don't know if it was worse for me, but I don't believe there's any improvement like they said. The rainbow loot's still there. The loot I'm getting is very kind of low level loot. Even for legendary, it's low. It's not the best in Summit. But Cronus. Nah, Cronus is good, man. They sent me this out today. I received it in the post today from Cronus Max. Because my name was #1 searched on YouTube for Cronus Max, apparently. I don't know. That's you guys. You guys search me on there. Never too late to come back, baby. Read the questions. Maybe they'll find out what's... Yeah, exactly. They do need to listen to the community. Not that small 2% that say they want bloody mods in the game. Like apparel mods and stuff. That's not going to bring people back. We want things to play, things to do. I sound like a broken record because I keep talking about it, but they're listening to the wrong people. They invite people to go and play this stuff early on. They have this, ETF, star players. What are they doing? Like, what is happening there? Where is the breakdown? And I don't believe it's just the ETF guys that are not doing what they're meant to be doing. I honestly think the devs probably just don't listen to them either. Like, yes, some of them ETF guys are clowns. Like, we've spoke to a few of them, and they're clowns. They're like, oh, this is the best thing for the game. No, it's not. You're still playing on normal mode, you know. You're only level 30, so go away. Like, you just wanted to go to Ubisoft, or, you know, you wanted to go and see Hamish. But on a serious note, they need to start listening to the community. They won't. I know they won't. But what can I do? What can we do, eh? Vote for EK1. That's what I say. Who are the star players? I have no idea anymore. There's... I don't know. This is the thing. Like, why can't we see a list of all the star players? See a list of all the ETF members? So then we can kind of engage with those as well. Like, as a community, engage together. There's no, like, set list. I don't know. Yeah, yeah. But I think Buzz is part of it, right? And then I think he's part of it. Or was he a star player or something? I can't remember. But yeah, he's still... I mean, I know I have people within the ETF where, like, before this release, you know, I was on stream and I told you all exactly what the weapons were going to be called, exactly what was going to happen. It's because, obviously, people in the ETF. However, you know, there's a lot of stupid people in there that are not doing what they're meant to be doing. They need to freshen it up. They need more people. They need to do it. They need to make more people. We should just stop playing the game. That defeats the object, though, doesn't it? The problem is, what other game do you play? Yeah, the devs don't listen. I know they don't, mate. I know. 100% they don't listen. He was part of the last ETF, yeah. But even him, he'll be honest. Like, that's what you want. You want people like Buzz that's going to be honest about it. And I'm sorry, like, the others are not. There's a lot of people that are not. Yeah, they can choose if they want to come forward. Yeah, exactly. I'll send those people as a poster. Go on, Pedro. But yeah, I don't know. To be fair, like, it's just an embarrassment. Either posting less Division content or dropping the game. Yeah, people are dropping the game, but for me, the games I'm waiting for are not out yet. Like, I can't, there's nothing, like, if I don't do this, what am I going to do? Like, I don't want to go and play a game that's been out for ages. Like, I don't want to go back to Destiny and start covering that. You know? I don't know, man. For me, there's nothing else out there. Like Pedro is saying, there's nothing out there taking my attention right now in games. Unless Cyberpunk decides to come out early or Outriders, what else is there to play? Like, come on, tell us there's nothing else to play. He used to be in Clan, he was in ETF invited, and he said they ignore everyone. Oh, yeah, they only listen to certain people. They do. It just, but hey, it's one of them. Don't get up about it. Like, it's just one of them. We can just keep doing what we do. We'll keep playing the game, I'm sure, and keep telling them that they're wrong and they're not listening and all that good stuff. Obi, I can't believe you've pre-ordered the first gen PS5, bro. Nah, that's going to be cool, man. That PS5 is going to be good. I haven't ordered it yet. I don't think I'm going to order it until for a while, to be fair. I've got to get this gaming PC done first. Like, the new PC is going to be cool. So with the new PC, we're already 60%. You can see it here. Boom. We're already 60% on the way there, so we're pretty close to getting that. I ordered some of the parts yesterday out of that 60% over there, so we're pretty much nearly there now. So yeah, we're pretty good in terms of that. Just 40% more, and we're there. Then we're gonna have capture card. We're gonna have all the good stuff. So the quality of the streams, quality of the videos will all get a lot better. We'll start then doing 4K. Because my camera is 4K, but I only have it set to 1080 because, you know, the content's not 4K. Like, my videos and stuff are not 4K. So with all that, we'll go there. But if you want to donate towards the PC, please look after yourselves first. I'm not saying you have to do this. This is optional. But if you do want to donate towards that PC, use the link in the chat. Don't use Super Chat. Reason being, if you use Super Chat, YouTube take 30% of that. If you use the link, I think I lose like 5% or something like that. This might even be less. So, not Super Chat. It won't come off that PC parts. But, of course, if you want to do Super Chat, I appreciate anything anyway. Just make sure you guys are all comfortable and look after yourselves and your families first. And make sure that you're good first. You should play other post-apocalyptic survivor games to do. Yeah, so I've downloaded a load of games. Hold on. Let me see if I can show you the games I've downloaded. Hey, Royal, how's it going, man? Sorry, man, I missed you. How you doing, bro? Just finished something not so happy with 100 rewards. Yeah, the level 100, you get nothing. Like, trash. Hold on, let me see. Did anyone get, like, the Xbox Game Pass? Like, I got this Game Pass thing with Discord. They give it me for free for, like, 3 months or something. And I downloaded some good games. I downloaded Age of Empires. So that's going to keep me occupied. Let me get this up. Hold on one sec. Let me get this up for you guys. There we go. I don't know if you guys can see that, to be fair. Can you see this? I don't know if you can see that properly, but Age of Empires, APB, City Skylines. That's a bit like Sim City, I think. I haven't played that one yet. Company of Heroes. That's like a shooting game, so I wanted to play that. Football Manager, of course, to keep you busy and just chill out. I've got that on my laptop as well, so when I'm in bed, I can just kind of play that. Sea of Thieves, which I want to try and play for a bit. I've obviously got Remnant of the Ashes and stuff like that. Zoo Tycoon, because I've always wanted to own a zoo. I'm just kidding, I didn't, but why not? And World War Z. I've also been playing Marvel's Avengers. Has anyone played Marvel's Avengers? It's a pretty good game. Like, I'm having fun playing it. I'm doing the campaign first before I do any of the like online stuff. But honestly, I'm actually really enjoying Marvel. Like, I didn't think I would, but I'm loving Marvel. Legit loving it. Look, Pornhub folder. No. I used to like put folders on there. You know, when I put these up, I used to click these folders on there. I'd have it like new Division glitches. I'd have like a folder, and people would be like, "What's that? What's that?" But it was just a troll. I don't have anything like that. There's literally nothing. There's nothing interesting on my computer at all. Let's be honest. I mean, games, media, the recycle bin. Hey, what's that? What's that? What's in there? What's in there? Yeah, Pedro. Yeah, so like the campaign's all right. There's a lot of cutscenes in the campaign though. I found that. Like, there's so many cutscenes in that thing. I find it. I'm just like, oh, it's like I've watched the whole fucking movies, all of them in a row, because there's that many cutscenes in it. But I like the gameplay of it. Like, I think I've got to the point now where I've gone and I've just unlocked Hulk. So I'm not that far in. I think I'm about an hour or 2 hours in. So I need to find time to actually play it. But yeah, I can play it for like an hour or two, and then I'm like, that's it. I don't want to play. But once I get into like playing with other people, like online and stuff, you know, I think that's gonna be pretty cool. You know, I think that's gonna be good, and see if we can get some people on to do it. It's gonna be real good. Division 2 belongs in the recycle bin. Yeah, it is in the recycle now. I'm just kidding. Not a fan of Avengers. Massive's ultimate tool. Yeah, boy. Feels so sluggish and less fluid. Really? David, do you reckon? On my PC, it runs good, man. The only thing I've got with it, like, it's hard to stream it. It's very hard to stream because you don't recognize it as a game and stuff like that. So if you're using Streamlabs like I do, it just doesn't recognize it as a game. Do I play Rainbow Six Siege? I think I've got it. Let me have a look. I think I've... You know what? Yeah, I've got the gold edition because when I bought a new gaming laptop ages ago, they gave me the gold edition, but I don't play it now. I used to. I think I played it a couple of times, but that's too sneaking around and shooting. I like a run and a gun. You know, like a Call of Duty. I love Call of Duty, you know, because it's run and gun, run and gun. I'm not very good at it, but I like it, you know. But everyone in chat saying game is plot. Oh, really, Irish? Damn, man. I always play other games. Like off stream, I'll be playing like all different games, and I've got loads of games now from that Xbox Pass that I'm gonna try out. That what was it, Company of Heroes or something? What was it called? Has anyone played that? Hold on. Let's have a look. Hold on. Was it Company of Heroes? It was, wasn't it? Yeah, Company of Heroes 2. Has anyone played that? Let me know. I haven't clicked on it yet, so I don't know. But looking forward to playing it, just because it's a bit of a shooting game. You can play with friends again. Yeah, right, man. No worries, Pappy. I will hit you up, mate. No worries. What do you want? I'll just text you, Pappy. Just text me, and then we can talk after the stream for sure, man. But yeah, guys, don't forget to hit the like button as well on the stream. Let's see how many likes we got. How many likes we got? I always forget to remind people to like. Just because dropping a like on there helps the stream a lot. So how many people we got in? We got 200 viewers, only 54 likes. Let's get 100 likes. 100 likes. 100 likes equals. What should we say? 100 likes means Division Summit is trash. So there we go. Now that's your task. If we get 100 likes, it means the Division Summit is trash. Another flawless update. Yeah, boy. Xbox Series X sold out. No, my brother ordered. Was he ordered 2? I think he's got 2. One for my little brother, one for my older brother. What console did I go after? None. Haven't gone for any, man. I'm happy just upgrading getting a new PC sorted, which is down here. I've already ordered a couple of parts already. I ordered the motherboard yesterday, and I also ordered a new case. I'm waiting for the AMD 4000 series to get that, to put that in. And I'm also going to try my best to get the 3080 graphics card. Then, yeah. 100 likes, EK still all 100 floors. No, my friend. Being like the developers on their stream because your stream says state of the game, but who cares when developers are doing 2 don't care. Yeah, well, we're not, though. I label it like that so people know what the stream is, because otherwise people will think I'm playing the game rather than actually talking about it or watching the state of the game. So I should just call it the game in a state instead. The game's in a state. 100 likes, I'll put a dress on, purple nails list. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, mate. It has to be a big dress to get me in there. Selling cardboard box PS5. Really? Damn, bro. That's crazy. But there's a lot of people that rip people off though with this, with PS5s and Xbox, or people that buy loads of them. It's just crazy. Hey, DA, how's it going, bro? Welcome to the stream, man. If you use the new skill directives and you try to use Mantis rifle decoy, it literally moves the decoy. Yeah, Mantis has been dodgy for a while, though, man. But it's just great. They're broken. Apparently, when you use an armor kit, though, it's not actually doing anything for that new directive anyway. So I think that's broke anyway. How long do I figure that it will take you to do 100 floors? With a good team. With a good team, if I was streaming, I'd probably say it's going to take me, what, 11 hours maybe? 10 hours? 10 hours? 11 hours? Something like that. We streamed for like 9.5 hours yesterday, but let's be honest, the first 51 floors are easy, bro. They're you can run through them. Like, they're so easy. Yeah, 10 hours, 11 hours, something like that. I won 17 RTX 3800 on eBay for 78. Damn, bro. Damn. Everyday hustle, baby. Rainbow loot comes to light. Yeah, rainbow loot's still there, guys. It's not the best, you know. It is what it is, though. Like, they're never going to fix that loot. They won't fix the loot. And then is it just like, do we have such high expectations now because we've played the game? What's lacking in the game is Endgame. Like, it's not the game itself. It's all the Endgame stuff. What are they doing for the players that have played this game and done everything? There's never anything for them at the end. Like, there's nothing. The loot you're getting is trash. Like, unless it's God roll, people don't want it. But it's also, like, nowhere near God roll. It's just crazy. They need to think of something for Endgame. Really do. Like, even if it's like an optimization station and then fix PvP would be a one. Like, the one. Because that's the Endgame content. Dark Zone was Endgame, really. You know, not many people went in Dark Zone before they'd maxed out their level, you know. Some people did. Of course, they had the brackets. But, generally speaking, Dark Zone was Endgame. You went into the DZ. That's in my opinion, anyway. Especially on Division 1, anyway. But it's just all changed right now. It's crazy. It's gone crazy. Look, allows me to get to the floor 71 solo. Yeah, solo you can do it faster in a way because it don't scale. You know, it scales that you're a solo player, so they're kind of easier to kill. But you've also got the whole where you are on your own, and when you've got objectives to do when you're solo, it can be a little bit harder unless you've got a really solid build that you want to do it. A little tip for everyone that's doing it: when you have to stand inside the circles, etc., you don't have to stand inside the circles. Kill all the ads first. Keep killing them. They'll keep coming like 5 or 6 waves. Kill them from the doorway or wherever. Then what you can do, go in afterwards, stand in the circle with no NPCs around you. There'll be nobody around you. Matty, thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate it. How's it going, bro? Yeah, like there'll be nobody around. There's no NPCs, and then you just complete the objective. Same as the laptops. You don't need to do it at that point unless the NPCs haven't spawned. As soon as them NPCs spawn, run back out and just leave it and just clear them all. You know, just clear them all. And then just go back in when it's quiet, press the button, stand there, it's done. Yeah, Kevin, that's the thing as well. When you get doubted or you wipe and stuff like that, it's a bit of a hassle. Or get caught on an invisible wall and die. The new gear is looking good. What do you reckon? Not impressed, mate, to be fair. No. There's nothing there that I want. I got all the new gear, but I don't want it. I haven't got the chest piece, of course. Need to go and get that today. And I haven't maxed out like the... Because I used it in PTS, remember? So it's not like... For me, I'm not that bothered about getting it, so I'll get it when I get it. The brand set, okay, there might be a couple of pieces that... Like, I'd put 1 or 2 pieces together. That's about it. The... This new... I can't remember what it's called. The Apex thing, you know, like the new gear set Hunters thing. It's... To me, I'm not going to use that. I'm not going to use that. You can't beat, in my opinion, the Providence, you know, Contractor's gloves... Fox's Prayer knee pads. There's nothing coming anywhere near them if you want to do damage. I don't care who's putting what build together saying you can do this, that, the other. Raw damage, you will not beat the Providence and all that. Like, you can't beat that. You're not going to get numbers nowhere near unless you're stacking. Like, oh, look, you're going to hit 10 million. Yeah, but you have to land 500 shots. You know, like, come on, man. Come on. How'd you get the exotic chest? You have to pick up keys on the way up the floors. There are loads of keys to pick up. 5, I believe. No, 5. There's loads of keys. Open the chests on the way up. You have to find them, by the way. So you have to be literally like shooting the padlocks, going into rooms, make sure you find these chests, open them, and you have a 20% chance of actually getting the exotic components on the way up. And now they'll only drop between certain floors. If you want to know what the full thing is, I'll copy and paste it now for you. One sec. Because Forrester in our chat, one of our mods, he kindly put it on a DM for me. So let me just... I'll try and copy and paste it here. Here you go. It won't let me. It won't let me. It's too long. But basically, you just go up the floors and make sure you get 5 exotic components. And then you have to finish level 100. And then it gives you a quest. And then you do whatever. I don't know. I've got 3 of the 5 components. Because I started at 51 and went up. But some of them are lower down. So you have to do it. And you only literally got 20% chance of each box dropping it for you. So if you don't get it, you got to go back down again. Do it different. Go back down again. Keep doing it. Rinse and repeat. That's what they're trying to make it repetitive, not replayable, you know. It's crazy. You think you'll do a live stream for the Summit 1 to 100? We can make it a challenge. Pedro with the challenge. Yeah, I do. I know how Pedro rolls. Pedro single-handedly, well, actually not single-handedly. Pedro did 99% of that yesterday. A whopping 600 of that was Pedro challenging us yesterday when we did the stream. Yeah, I mean, Pedro, we could probably do that tomorrow, maybe. I'll probably stream that tomorrow. 1 to 100. Why not? You know, let's just do it. I would do it today, but I want to get what I want to get is the parts first today, which I'll just go. I'm going to jump up and down levels today, just up in the lift, up and down. And then I'll do probably an all day tomorrow, just go 1 to 100 again, and probably help some people through because I know a couple of people that haven't done it yet. So, but yeah, they're listening to the wrong audience, Dave. Yeah, for sure, man, for sure. What's the deal with the lock room with nothing but mop buckets? Yeah, it's because you've already opened it on a separate floor, so they've copy and pasted the floors. So when you open it on, say, floor 5, that's copied and pasted somewhere else. So you might get that on floor 70. But you've already opened it on floor 5, so it's not... They're literally just lazy. They just haven't put it in. Would need to be the weekend if you used to do it, Flem. We can do it. I mean, I don't know. Let's just... I think we'll do it tomorrow, or we can do it the weekend as well. I'm not really that bothered. Like, I'll do it anytime. You should just run all floors 1 to 81 to get all parts and solo, then matchmake. I don't need to... We got players that need to do it, so we just go as a 4 the whole way. Based, what's up, my man? How's it going, man? My voice is very croaky today. Very croaky today. Damn. Brings more theories that they're just delaying Division 3. I think there's going to be a Division 3. I really do think there'll be a Division 3. I'll be very surprised if they don't jump on that. Like, with the new gen consoles, why wouldn't they jump on Division 3? It just makes sense, doesn't it? You know, it makes sense. From a business point of view, they know Division 3 will take off like Division 2, like Division 1. Yes, it will die if they don't uphold it, but people will still buy it. I will still buy Division 3. Like, I will still buy Division 4, Division 5, Division 6. Of course, you know, because we love the Division, but we don't love what's happening with the Division. That's the problem. But you'll still go out and buy it because I love the game, and there's not another game like it. Chilling. Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good based. I'm really good, man. I'm sure they'll walk away from this game like Destiny 1. Maybe. Yeah. No, I don't know. I think they'll do Division 3. I really do. You won't be buying it. What do you get for completing level 100? Backpack trophy, 2 weapon skins, and a patch, I think. Let's go back how Division 1 left off. They should just redo Division 1. You know, like the old Call of Duty games did it, didn't they? Like, just revisited them and brought them back out, you know? Just do that, man. Division 1, imagine that. Everyone would jump in straight in the DZ. Even just, like, put some new bits in there or something, I don't know. They should, why don't they just make a PvP game as well? It was bugged for me at the end. Nah, they're fixing that tomorrow, Mr. Black. They're fixing that tomorrow, mate. Focus on the right gen. Yeah, that's right, man. I think they just got their priorities wrong most of the time. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. I think on that note, should we leave it there, guys? Do you reckon? Should we leave it there? It's been like an hour and 25. I feel like I yabble on too much to you guys. Make sure everyone hits the like button. We need to get to that 100 likes. Come on. Let's hit the like. If you haven't hit it, hit it. Work that like button. Glad I got all 5 components because I just need to clear it now. I've got 2 pieces on floor 9. And you got 2 pieces on floor 9? Damn, bro. That's crazy. You meant to only be able to get them at certain points, but I don't know. I've got 3 or 5, so I just need to go through and get the others. Yeah, based. I heard you say that. Somebody else said this as well, that mods are disappearing and stuff like that, and gears disappearing. I don't know. I haven't had it, I don't think. I haven't checked my stash, though. I haven't checked the stash, so I'm not 100% sure. Come on, 7 more likes. Let's get it. 6 more. Woo! I'm watching it go up. I'm watching it. Skip, thank you, man. I appreciate it. You're the best, man. All of you guys are the best. If you want to become a member of the channel as well, guys, before I go, you can hit that join button. There's plenty of different perks and stuff you get from different, what are they called? Different tiers? We'll call them tiers. Different tiers. So you can basically just pick a tier and become a member of the channel. Is farming the hostage still the best way? No, it's not. It's not the best way. It's just a fast way. So when I did the video, people were like, that's not the fastest way. I didn't actually say it's the fastest way. It's fast and it's easy. So the best way to do it is for the resource convoys to go and do them. You get more XP. You can kind of get around them fast. But the fast, like, easy way for me is just to go and do those hostage situations. So easy. Like, so easy. Run in, hit it, that's it. You know, run in, hit, that's it. Done. Couple of 100k XP every time. So easy. You can do, and you can do it in seconds. You see it on the video, but it's easy, easy, easy. But right, on that note, guys, I'm going to head out. So thank you so much, everyone who watched the stream today. Do not forget, like button, subscribe if you're new, become a member, all that good stuff. We hit the 100 likes. We did, Kevin. Thank you so much, man. And by the way, guys, doing 2 best game ever winners, whiners need to be taken into forest and shot. Good times. No, don't believe you. But I will do something. What we're going to do is we're going to take you and we're going to kick you out of the whole channel. Hey, look at that. Imagine, hey, look. He's been taken into the forest and shot. Right, take care, everyone. Later. Let's go.